Alright, Rich Crusader here again, back in Battlefront 2, focusing on the Separatist Alliance playlist today. So we've been doing those, so we'll go through these now, because why not? Yeah, keep playing that, leveling up. Plus it's nice doing that because you could keep leveling up the one here instead of it hopping all over the place. Hey, welcome. That's fine. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully we get a good battle in for you. If it ever loads. Alright, let's see. How do you get him to 15? I was just about to upgrade it. Wait, no. Let's go. Actually, let's go with that. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see what happens. Well, the end. Again, spoiler alert for Kenobi show, episode 5. I did like what they did with Vader. Like it was cool because it was kind of like Starkiller from Force Unleashed. But it's kind of dumb how he grabbed the one ship, and then when the second one took off, he's like, oh well. Because it'd be different if they showed he had to focus before he could grab the ship. And then it's like, okay, it takes some time to charge up the ability to do that. But instead they had him grab it instantly, showing how awesome he is. And then for the second one, he just doesn't even try. Other than that, it was pretty cool. And I like how he didn't even bother using his lightsaber to fight Reva. That was pretty cool. The rest of it was not great, but hey. Yeah. I was awesome seeing him pull a ship down, but then it's like with the fire thing. He's just like, I'm done for today. Plus, too, like, when the stormtroopers go in there, I mean, there's all kinds of things wrong, but you notice how there's the one guy on the left by the workbench? One stormtrooper breaks off by himself to walk up right up to the guy so he can grab him and slam him against the workbench. And it looked like it was just a bunch of, again, no offense to cosplayers, I'm sure there's some really good ones out there, but it looked like a bunch of cosplayers doing the fighting. I mean, there's some good ones, but there's also some not great ones. And maybe they were actually cosplayers, I don't know, but... Plus, you notice how the guy with the bowcaster, he just... Which was, I thought was stupid. Sorry. He literally walks past Obi-Wan, stands 5 feet away from the stormtrooper line of, what, 30 stormtroopers, and goes, poo, 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 without getting shot. Like, again, I know they're implying stormtroopers are absolutely horrid at accuracy, but there's a point where no matter how inaccurate the person may be, the gun itself can't miss at that range. That's what point-blank range pretty much is. As long as you're pointing at them, you can't miss. Literally. And still, stormtroopers couldn't hit anybody. And then, like, how restraining bolts on the droid, that's not how restraining bolts work. At least not how they used to work, to be fair. Then Reva all of a sudden be like, oh yes, this whole time I've been trying to kill Vader, and it's kind of like, okay. Plus, again, like, when Vader grabs the ship, Reva's thinking, like, alright, now's not the time to shoot Vader in the back, or to stab him in the back. I'm gonna wait till everybody's escaped, you know? Like, when he's contemplating... And she just walks up behind him. It's like, why didn't you do that while he was trying to force grip the ship out of the air? That would have been the best time. You know, when his focus was literally there? They're just like, I'm going to wait for the worst possible moment for my revenge I've been spending years trying to pursue. I'm just going to throw it all away right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. And too, how like Leia, like I didn't know she was an electrician at 6 years old. That's pretty impressive. The red one, okay, there's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of wires in there. Whoops, hit the wrong button.
We are nearing negative time. Increase combat efficiency parameters to max.
Yeah, as always, a lot of dumb. But again, the Vader stuff was pretty awesome. It's kind of like Thrawn from Clone Wars. They keep from making him look stupid, but by also making him look powerful and stupid. You know what I mean? Because again, like he grabs the first ship right away, and then the second one just leaves it. But again, it was awesome how he just forced everything with Reva. She's getting frustrated. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, it was good background, yeah. Yeah. There's none of that in this. Yeah, Favreau and Filioni did a great job.
New assault plan enabled. Secure these positions.
Yeah, it was one of the best moments in Star Wars, I think. At least in terms of simple dialogue. Plus, too, it gives heart to the show when they do stuff like that. Like, because the problem is Disney too much tries to make stormtroopers absolutely faceless. I think I mentioned it last Battlefront stream. Channel on YouTube called Nerd Erotic. He kind of mentioned like they try so hard to make stormtroopers these faceless beings, so you feel nothing when they die. Of course, they expect you to care about Wade because he doesn't have a helmet on. But then the whole point of Finn was that, oh, he's a stormtrooper who's, you know, he's not sticking to the stormtrooper status quo, as it were. And then he gives no qualms about killing every other stormtrooper. Who one of them he shed tears over when they died. But everyone else like, yeah, he was the only one I liked. The rest of you can just die. It's like what are you trying to do here, you know? Because they try to keep having I forget the term. What, have their cake and eat it too? Or try to dine on both sides of the table. I don't know. It's like, oh, stormtroopers are people too, or at least this one is. He's one of the good ones from that perspective. It's like, all right, the rest of them we don't care about. I mean, you meet a bunch of them later in the third sequel movie, but you don't see them in their stormtroopers. Like, oh yeah, we were all ex-stormtroopers. Okay. Anyway, try not to dump on that too much. Gotta try to capture this. Oh. I mean, could you imagine how good it would have been if they just tried? You know what I mean? It's just sad to see these big companies that have the money to make something absolutely awesome 10 times over, and so they just get lazy about it. It's like, seriously? Lame. Anyway. But who knows, maybe the 6th one will be something super duper awesome that no one would ever expect. As unlikely as that is. Anyway, I'm being too pessimistic here.
Time approaching 0. This must not happen before the sector is secure. Attack again. I want to.
I gotta stay in the zone. No. Anyway. Yeah. Well, plus too, like the moment with the droid, where the the spy lady died, Talia, was that her name? That was okay, but what kind of made me kind of be like, huh? Is when the droid guy died, and then like with Wade, they try to have this super emotional moment, and it's like, well, it's just a loader droid. Like it would have made a difference, because again, they're like, oh, loader droids can't talk. So imagine if the loader droid could talk. What's unique was about is nobody else knew it but her and the other underground is they it actually had like a vocoder or something where it could actually talk and actually had like this. Again, they could have done it in a few short scenes where you see it actually kind of like philosophizing or contemplating about life or showing that it really did care for people for whatever reason, which would be unusual for a loader droid that normally couldn't talk. So when it did die, then you have this emotional moment like, oh no, this sweet machine spirit has died, even though it was such a beautiful thing and had a beautiful heart, however mechanical it was. But again, it dies, and then they expect us to care like with Wade. It's like, well, you could have made it where we cared about the thing, you know? Stuff like that. It could have been some just a couple like two conversations where you see it like philosophizing or trying to like feed an alien squirrel or something, to show that it actually had a kind of heart. It's like, oh, this thing's actually, it's more than just a machine. I mean, yeah, it's mechanical, but and that would have made you care about that when it died. And the whole hold the thermal detonator in the air so everyone could see it and nobody does anything and they all die because they're just stupid. Other stuff like that. And like that Nerdrotic channel, you point out like Obi-Wan and Reva are talking about how she actually wants to kill Vader and there's stormtroopers all around them. It's like nobody heard that? Nope. I mean, yeah, numbers can overcome straight up, or quantity can overpower quality at a certain point, but you're telling me all the stormtroopers are absolutely stupid and ridiculous? That I don't quite believe. But it serves the plot, so. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, because again, the guy in Nerdrotic channel, he pointed that out. That sorry, my brain shorted up. Yeah, like he's saying, oh, I know I'm not supposed to contact you, Obi-Wan. We're not supposed to have contact, but here I am contacting you because we haven't had contact. It's like, but why though? And then of course at the end, Reva's like, oh, an ex machina clue. I was waiting for this one. So they're probably gonna have her be a good guy, go there to help or try to get Vader's favor again. Who knows with the bad writing at this point. But supposedly she's gonna get her own spin-off, and I doubt they'd do that if she was still evil. I mean, she's not even evil. She just got a really bad attitude. That's all it is.
Defense pattern set. Supreme fighting prowess enabled. All clone attacks against
Anyway.
us are doomed to fail.
Maybe they wanted to remind people that Bale was still waiting for his daughter. Though he didn't even mention his daughter, did he? Or maybe he did. I don't remember.
Must be defended. Execute.
Oh, that was a droid. Uh. I might be a little close. He dodged. Not supposed to do that. Yeah. That's probably supposed to be another heartfelt moment of a father wondering where his daughter's still at, and it was just kind of like, dude, what are you doing? Playing hide and seek with this guy. Oh, they almost have A. I keep forgetting to check the other outposts. Oh, they're holding it. They're doing fine. Or is this A? No, this is B. Okay, we're good. Nice. Crud, I'm in trouble here. Oh, we lasted a while there. Alright, who do we need to get? We need to get Dooku to 15.
Tell me what you want. I will show you how the dark side can help you achieve it.
Yeah, hopefully one day there's a thing that makes so if you're playing the game that has music put in it, you have rights to use the music in the gameplay. Nothing else, obviously. There's no way I'd claim that I made the music myself. That'd be dumb.
All who oppose me should despair.
Surprise!
Savor your pride, for it shall be short-lived.
Surprise! Guy's probably thinking as he runs in, wait, wasn't there a lightsaber guy? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where he was. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, Yoda came out of nowhere. Surprised he ignored me. It's the only reason I got him.
No efforts, please. Don't want to make a mess of things.
Dooku's? Well, it is kind of like a fencing lightsaber. That's why it's got the curve and he holds it like he's a fencer. That's probably why.
You overreach, my friend.
You can get that, I don't know what that's called. Stabby stab, that's the professional term.
The Republic attack has failed, and our defenses remain strong thanks to my
I forgot the Star Wars term for that fighting style, but
performed to
I know it's
standard.
based on real life fencing, or at least the stances are. Patricia. That wasn't bad. We lasted a while at the front. Probably I should have fallen back. Because the only problem with the position I was in, they could quickly flank me, which is what happened. I kind of got distracted on the one side and messed it up. I think there was one. Was it Corran Horn who had it? He had like a lightsaber that actually had 2 or 3 crystals in it, and he could switch the crystal to make the lightsaber go even longer, which he'd use to like get the stuff or cut stuff further away or whatever. 'Cause at least in Legends, the Corran Horn family, like they didn't have strong telekinetic powers, but they could. I know like one of the, like his son could like influence insects and stuff, so they could do like telepathic stuff, but they weren't very good at telekinetic powers. But they were also good at absorbing energy, I believe. So, as Cornhorn, I want to say was his wife's name Mirax or something like that. I don't remember. They had 2 kids, I think, in Legends. His father was something Halcyon, which supposedly was referenced in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. So, yeah, I think he had a purple, or was it purple? And then when he changed it, it became white. Or did it go from purple, white to purple? I don't remember. I read the book a while ago. That was like his unique thing with that. Plus, it would catch enemies off guard if he was fighting like a Sith or something, or a Dark Jedi. They'd get caught off guard. All of a sudden, has a longer lightsaber and couldn't get him. It's like, hey, that's not fair.
The assault plan requires the capturing of enemy positions for the area to be secured.
Roger, roger.
Expect high casualties. Proceed. A clone command post must be secured before we can proceed with my plan.
Sentry guns online.
Couldn't hit anybody at the end there. I just like the sound of this blaster. I think it's just cool. It's like a weird reverberation noise. It's like it's reverberating inside a thin metal box with no opening. That's what comes to mind, at least. Like the sides are kind of going out, but they're not breaking, you know? Oh. Is he dead? You get him? No. Oh, jeez. Got Wookieed. Alright. Dooku's a dueler, a duelist, whatever.
Absurd delusions of victory. Fear, surprise, intimidation on your side.
How do you get to cover? I'll go this way. Whoop. Wait, we got time. Yeah, we're good.
There is no escaping my grasp. My angels are
Oh, got Yoda.
pointing. Too swift for you.
Got him. We did it. Yeah, in Legends, Yoda was Dooku's master too, when he was still a Jedi. So that's fitting.
I'm most displeased it has come to this.
Got him.
Hope. Something we cannot allow our enemy to possess.
I know, it's highly valuable.
It is a concern.
I was trying to jump in there. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't show the timer. There it is.
I urge you to reconsider this course of action.
Is he talking to me? Oh, that'd be cool if that knocked him off.
Perhaps you could use a new master.
You get my health back. Nice. Good teamwork there. I noticed I have 2 circles around the middle. That must have been some card I had activated. Fly! Oh, he just died straight. Alright. The droid thought I was talking to him. Bosk is here too. Alright.
Brave, but foolish.
Alright, I thought that bugged before when I used it on Anakin because he blocked it, but you saw there I used my lightning and it didn't hit anybody. I swear, if there's too many targets in the AoE, it just doesn't work, which is a bug. Not only that, I got shot up trying to retreat from it too. It's like, come on.
I foresee we will do great things together.
Looks like he's hesitating to chop his own head off. No! Or someone's using the force to move his hand. Oh, I took a lot of damage there. Whoops.
Shall do as Darth Sidious commands, and
Hey, you, come here. I'm talking to you. Because I think this could hit multiple targets, but the more it hits, the weaker the shock is. But anytime there's more than 2, it seems to just not work. Hi. Yeah.
small and the petty always attempt to tear down those greater than themselves.
Who threw that? Every time I have the lightning, a shield guy pops up.
Using the standard attacks, use the unorthodox.
See, that time it worked. I hit, what, 4 there? Yeah, it's weird. It bugs out like that.
Successful and sector secured. My tactical genius has served the Separatist Alliance well.
That would have been cool if you could fight on the multiple levels, but I could see them, for balance sakes, not doing that. Because then everyone up top would just be like, brr, brr, brr. I mean, because you have some areas like that, though. So, He's almost there. Yeah. I mean, plus they kind of had that. I guess it was supposed to be Luke at the end. What's probably gonna happen is you can go back to Tatooine, and then Reva's gonna show up, try to kidnap Luke for some reason, to try to draw Vader in. Then Obi-Wan's gonna be like, "No, don't do it." Plus, it was funny too. It's like, "Oh, you were one of the young," and you could tell he's trying to tug on her heartstrings. And again, I don't know if it's the actress or the directing, but she's like, "Yes, I'm sadly contemplative now." Yeah, I'm not trying to make fun. I'm just saying the quality of it is poor. Anyway, yeah, she's probably gonna kidnap Luke in the next one or show up there. Then she's gonna sacrifice herself to save him or something. I don't know. Or they'll do what they did with Maul, where she kind of gets her own gang going. Because why not? This guy gonna use his lightsaber with ease, draining less stamina when blocking and attacking. Just upgrade that. We have lightning stun is a larger area of effect. Every 15 seconds, the base attack will be a critical strike, dealing extra damage. Yeah, the last one was short too. But we'll see.
All resistance on Naboo is to be eliminated. Secure Theed at once.
Supposedly, there's rumors that there might be more than 6 episodes, but I think it's just because at Star Wars Con, Obi-Wan was like, "Oh, 7." I think it was just kind of hitting at there being more show late eventually, but yeah, that's true.
Control, we shall advance.
Yeah, who knows?
Grenade armed.
I don't know, this map gets a lot of frame drops. No. Where are the icons? Sheesh. There they are. Wait, where's C? Oh, there it is. It's like fading out. Got him.
Target locked.
I love this guy just because he's got that sword. It's not completely useless either. Or vibro sword.
Target locked.
First phase done. New commands incoming.
That stupid speeder lit me up. He runs away.
Attack plan updated. Attack these positions.
Target acquired.
There you go. Alright, whatever. Because I even hit the button to throw the smoke down and it didn't do it, and then I get blasted. So what might have actually saved my life, probably not, but still, kind of ticks me off. I hate that. It's like I hit the smoke button because I was in the middle, like I'll kill the guy and then put the smoke down, then use my vision to get some more, and then up, power blasted. That's just wonderful. This guy's getting on my nerves. Sheesh.
Exterminate the Republic forces.
Try to be tactical. Game says no. Some kind of weird metal fungus on this tarp. Gotta love, even with smoke, he can just absolutely hit me. Which I guess it makes sense. He could just shoot where he sees the bolts coming from. Alright, you see something weird's going on? That's fine, catch you later. You notice how the Wookiee used his ground slam but didn't move? He used his ground slam but never did the motion. So something weird's going on. I hate it. Catch you later.
Perhaps a demonstration of my power.
Shows there's some form of lag going on.
Friends, this is a mistake, a terrible mistake.
Is there a player in this, or just AI? I think it's AI. Yeah, it is.
Savor your pride. Put it
How is he not? The heck? Oh, that's Chewbacca. Okay, that's why. I thought it was a normal Wookiee.
Go. Revel in your domination of these Control their central line. Your hate could be put to much better use.
That was close. Oh, Grievous got him. I forget what the middle. I know it makes me better at one-on-one duels, but I doubt I could just punch through block.
Let it feed you.
Probably drain stamina faster, but. You notice how before I was doing really good with Dooku, and now I just get lit up even though I'm tearing into guys? I just feel like I'm dying faster than before when I played him. It's probably just me, but. Whoops.
Clones will flee when you have taken this last position.
Alright, again, you see how he goes after my teammate? He hits him several times. His shield doesn't even break. Me, he hits me twice, I die, even though I just put my shield up. Again, I wonder why was that the case? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, welcome back. I guess it's just my point. It's like, very clearly he hit my teammate, because you can't... I guess maybe you could get a card for extra health on Enforcer. I don't recall if that's a thing. But... Oh, nice, nice. Oh, my shots are off, though. That's weird. It's like the angle I'm at is messing it up. At least according to the reticle. Can you imagine seeing a droideka in the window like this? See, notice my shots are off. It's weird. I think as the camera's shoved to the right slightly, it's messing up the shots. Because it's not lining up properly, you know? Oh, that's cool. I can see through the bubble. Ah, can't get me up here. That almost got me. Oh, they're not the Enforcer. What are they? Specialists? The droidekas? The B2s are the Enforcers.
Support from General Grievous himself.
Oh.
Have been joined by Darth Maul.
Hey, it's a good position. It's working. It's like I'm in an awkward enough spot where none of them want to come at me. Oh, I might be in trouble here. No.
Grievous is here to lead us.
Ah, can't get me up here. There we go. Alright. Well, we got them at 15. Let's get him. Well, it's kind of close quarters. So let's keep using him. Oh, we have to use him. Okay. We already got Maul at 25, so.
Who is my prey? Long chase is best.
Oh, where did that guy come from? Oh, there's a lot behind us. I like how every time they spawn on me, I'm halfway down the staircase. That's the second time that's happened. Alright, we did it.
Theed has fallen
Yeah.
due to my peerless strategy. All units have performed in accordance with expectations.
Be cool if there's a droidy car that had like black and red coloring, you know? I think that'd be pretty awesome looking. Wait, the droidy car is an infiltrator? Or no, that's the commando droid. Because the B2's the enforcer, right? Wait, what's that one? Isn't there, I think it's called specialist, it might be that class. That one's actually usually pretty hard to take. Well, and defend. Usually the defense is harder, I think. Hmm. Alright, what do we got? Lightning Stun is a faster... Ooh, that would be nice. Larger AoE. I do like reduced stamina drain. Deals even more damage while Duelist is active. I'm keeping that one. That one's pretty good. Let's see how we do without that. Draining less stamina when blocking and attacking, so I just gotta be careful that I no longer have that. Because that would be nice. Faster cooldown. I could lightning zap people more often. That's good, but it's only when you're using it, which... I mean, you can use it anytime. But I think it's mainly meant for fighting other heroes and stuff. Whoops. Yeah, because what's this stuff again? Count Dooku chains with more offensive lightsabers start performing faster and more powerful attacks.
Republic attack on Geonosis imminent. This planet must be protected. Activate defense protocols and hold all objectives.
We shouldn't all go this way, okay. Can I get up there?
We
No.
must hold all positions against the Republic forces. Defense
Alright, if
pattern
they're going there, I'm going to this one.
Sentry mode activated.
They're already in the position. I hate when they always pop out right when you turn. That's so annoying.
More and more of them.
Again, you notice how I'm blasting him in the head? I can't kill him now for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I was hitting him in the neck. And it didn't count. Sure felt like I was getting him right in the head, though. That was a close one. Yeah, they got a lot of cool ones. Supposedly there's a mod that adds like pretty much all the heroes from like Clone Wars and the shows and stuff, including Reva, I think. I don't know how balanced it is, but if I can find that and integrate it, I'd like to do that on stream, because that'd be fun. There's like Mace Windu, Django, stuff like that. Yeah, the characters they do have is a lot of fun. I mean, there are technically, like this is the aerial class. Each class has one that can, not quite fly, but has the jetpack, the rocket pack, whatever. I like this one because you can see it come out of his shoulder blades when you use it. I just think that's cool. No, I was trying to do a short jump. I do wish they'd give you more control over that. Sometimes if you pull back on it, it will actually go back. But other times you do, it's just like, slow fly. Then you die. But whatever. Alright, they're gonna push us back here, probably. Darn it. I might die before we get back. Oh no. Alright, made it. Ah, someone hit the mine. Can I zoom with this? Yeah, I can. Is this hit scan? Yeah. Still can't hit anything with it. Alright, anyway.
I claim my points. I come for trophies.
I need to remember how to aim with this guy. I was good with it at one point. I think because it's hit scan and I keep trying to lead the target is my problem. There we go. Psyched me out. Like, oh yeah, see, I'm standing still. Yeah, see, that looked like the bolt missed, but then it still hit him. So I don't know if that was some form of aim assist or because it was hit scan, but the bolt... Oh, you know what? That's probably what it is. The bolt visibly isn't hit scan, but the shot itself that does the damage is. So it looks like it has lead time, but it doesn't.
I take my bounty.
Oh, I fell off. My bad. My bad. I don't know how far I could throw those. What just happened?
Such glorious devices.
No.
So alone.
At least I distracted him. Oh, I should have let him run into that. I thought of it as I fired. Is it over? No.
Perfect.
They must be at a B. Yeah, they're taking B. I can still get some range on the mines. They just don't spread very far. Or at least you can't get precision. But those two are kind of covering it. That guy died so hard, his body started floating to heaven before his spirit did. They're doing fine over there. Oh, I missed.
Republic
That's a pretty good spot for boss.
and Geonosis is secure.
Or any sniper.
Proved faultless.
Because they won't really come after you. I guess they can still get you with the force, but it's not like there's that many left. Yeah, I like most of the characters. Like, I tend to lean towards a certain playstyle in most games, but I usually end up enjoy playing as all of them to some degree or another. Some factions do have more heroes than others, but if you play general Galactic Assault, you can pick, like, it's not era specific for the heroes. It is on some maps, but then obviously in the co-op stuff, it's era specific. Kind of. I mean, like, sometimes you'll have certain characters in an era, and it's like, they weren't really there, but I guess their presence kind of was. I don't know. Like, I think you could have Maul during the Empire. I guess he was technically around then, but he wasn't really there. He was with, like, the underground criminal organization. Or was that it, right? In the Clone Wars, he basically took that over, kind of. I forget. On Camino. upgrade that. Well, Predator Instinct is active, boss becomes less vulnerable. That is good, but usually I play at range with him anyway. So. Arm and activate faster. Larger detonation. So only the two, or I assume all of them have larger detonation radius.
Camino is to be subject
Look at the droid on the right. He's
Our
like
perfect battle plan is a guarantee for success.
crouched, and that was weird. It's like because visually it looked like he should have been doing that, so that's how it put him there.
All units are to secure an enemy position. When this sector is under our control, we shall advance.
Target acquired.
Oh, that bounced. I don't know why, but it's fun burst firing with this gun. Because I think it fires so fast that every burst is like 10. Well, that was 3. 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Anyway, it's fun to use. That's a tough one there. Got him.
Targeting grenade. Firing target.
Nice.
Hunter program. New enemy on the battlefield. Looks like trouble.
The attack has started, and the first
Oh,
phase is a
snap!
success. Await new commands.
He's being sneaky there.
The hunting grounds await.
Oh.
What kills you nourishes me. I give you this chance. Strike me. I see you.
He's hiding in there. There you go.
Breathe death.
It's probably actually one of my favorite maps, and I feel like we get it the least. Of course, that could just be a confirmation bias, as it were. But.
Not be squeamish. Each victory adds to my score.
Ah, I was expecting him to move. I messed up. Wait.
Claw at your throat. I do not remember my kills. Only points.
Do you say coins or points? Points would be meta. Coins would make sense. It's nice and cool in here.
Glory in this battle, Chewbacca. Nearly done. Have you seen my specialty? We've only begun.
Did he not chase me?
No fight is fair.
Obi-Wan! Maul, lead him over here. I had this nice trap. All these would have gone off on him. I should go help. How you doing, buddy? Nice.
It is over.
What the heck? That went off in the middle of the air. It must have hit him. That was weird.
Such glorious devices.
They usually come through that door. Oh! The heck? Don't sneak up on somebody like that. It's rude. Oh! Snap! Was not expecting Anakin and Yoda.
Conserve
Run.
your strength.
Don't go that way.
It is done.
Did he block all of that? Thanks for the compliment.
I take my bounty.
Oh, some lag there.
I've seen mercy in your eyes, so like your hind.
Is he talking to Maul? Interesting. Wonder why I said that. I mean, it's not like the Night Brothers of Dathomir, whatever they're called, they're known for their mercy. I mean, they're usually kinder than the Night Sisters, I think, but... Kinda, I mean, they kinda show that in Clone Wars. Maybe. I'm probably misremembering that.
Quicker.
His body literally disappeared.
Freeze in terror. Blaster fire in the air.
Huh? Oh, he disabled my ability. It's not cool, dude. Good thing those don't hurt me, or I'd be in trouble. My health is too low. I saw it at the last second. Oh well. We almost got him at 20. See if we can get him there at the last second.
Know my price.
It's 350. Is that still a thing?
Ready yourself for death. Do my methods disturb you?
Ah, that'll. Oh, there's a Jedi here. Jeez. If I hadn't run into him, I could have made some space. I was going over to the staircase to try to put the grenade down there. So as they come up, and then at the last second, I'm like, oh, it's Yoda. Probably shouldn't be standing here, but.
Hold for a bounty hunter. I come for you.
We got him, boys. They're bots. Let's go.
Poison fills your veins. Do not be squeamish. Know when to say.
Got him. Got him.
Only begun. No fight is fair.
Yeah, anyway, this is one of my favorite positions to defend on either side. I just think it's a lot of. I think it's because you have a lot of choke points. You still have open areas, but it can be fun just trying to get them as they're funneling out or trying to push your way through a choke point.
Have you seen my specialty?
Oh, I was gonna put some more mines down there.
Victory achieved. Clone production facilities will be shut
Yeah, I don't know,
down.
I just like that map.
Data
It's probably
projections
my favorite
predict
one.
The Republic will suffer unit shortages soon.
Just shy of level 20, so we almost got him there. Alright, so I hope they do I don't know when the Ahsoka show is supposed to come out. Hopefully they do better with that. And Mando season 3 is supposedly coming out, so that should be good. The last two are good. Doesn't guarantee the third one will be, but shows that track record wise it's done pretty good. Or been made well consistently so far. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a Boba Fett season 2. I think there is. I don't recall though. Supposedly there's a lot of stuff revealed at the Star Wars Con a couple weeks ago or whatever it was. People got exclusive reveals. Of course, it all got leaked, but hopefully they're coming out with some good games. I mean, the only one we've heard of so far is Eclipse, that I recall. Like I remember back in the day, there's just all kinds of Star Wars games. I played a lot of, not all of them. I don't know how many there were exactly. I might have done like 50% or something. But there were a lot. There's the OG Battlefront 1 and 2, Battlegrounds, which I enjoy. It's like a RTS kind of thing. But there was one I remember playing as Mace Windu. You start in the Clone Wars, you end up playing through Kashyyyk. You basically only use vehicles, but you're Mace Windu like driving the vehicles. Anything from like a Stap to a Walker. I remember that being pretty fun. And they were like the OG Star Wars games with like Kyle Katarn and that. I think it was Jedi Knight was the game. There's like Jedi Academy too. I played that. And now it's like, apart from Battlefront 2, have we really had any more? I mean, there's that one coming out that's like a Battle Royale version, but it's kind of cartoony. I haven't tried it. I don't think it's out yet. I think there's a beta. It looked like it'd be kind of fun, but not quite my kind of game, you know? Of course, I think EA's the only one allowed to make any Star Wars games. Because they got the contract or whatever. I don't know if that's true anymore. Ow! What's that from?
Sentry guns online.
Tried. It's all fun and games till the tank rolls up. Then you're dead. Actually, you know what? I kind of want the mobility, but I feel like this B2's got a bit more power. Because he's got the rocket, but also the fast fire rate. Won't be able to fly around, but... Crowd there, bad take C. No. I can't disable the middle ability. Lame.
Alternate sector defense plan enabled. These new
Roger,
command
roger.
posts are to be held. Execute.
I can't see. There we go. Without any backup, there's nothing I could do there. Why not? We'll stick with him. No, not again! I'm sorry! What happened to him? He disappeared. Can I jump, please? Can't jump here. That's stupid. It very clearly looks like a way up. I can't even see with the sun there. Yeah, this map is cool, but if you're on the wrong spot, you cannot see because of the light in your eyes. It's kind of annoying. I mean, it's an actual tactic too, but... See, like, even here, that's where they're coming from, that's where the sun is. I guess maybe that means I should go here. Try to be smart about it. Take cover behind this. Can I help you? Whoops, didn't think I'd fall that far. Darn it, I'm trying to get Anakin and they all pop up on my left. I keep getting just shy of getting a hero unit. Alright, let's do this so we can get one of the heroes. Ah. Oh, I was in range of that? I know it has a big AoE, but... Got him. I feel like a DJ in the Star Wars universe can turn this sound into some kind of song. Or someone in the real world. I'm no good at that. Jeez, they keep showing up on my flank, man. Alright, we have enough to get Bosk. Crud. Yeah, they got B.
Who is my prey?
Everyone!
Best to stand still.
Turn it. No. There we go. I'm right on the edge of the thing, too. There's too much smoke. I can't see. Alright, I can't wait for the charge shots. I can't see anything. Darn it. Every time I'm about to fire a shot, smoke goes up. Like I go to line up a shot and then boom, boom. I guess that's good simulating real combat. There's a bunch of explosions going on. Ow.
This will be fun. Nowhere is safe. I smell Chewbacca's scent. Breathe death.
See again, even when I'm about to hit a guy, he dies in an explosion. It's like, what the heck? It's a good choke point for his mines, though. Wasn't that a bug from the beginning of the game where allied vehicles show up as enemies?
Glorious devices.
Man, we got 4 minutes left of this. I gotta try to unlock my brain more.
No time to linger. What a pity. Watch your step. Dispensing toxins. No fight is fair. Conserve your strength.
Gosh darn it. Oh, I didn't get enough to get another hero? That's kind of lame. Whatever. Wait, you know what? Oh, darn. I can't even fire because as soon as I set up a good position, 2 guys are right next to me. They walked down as soon as I set that up. Oh, he's at 20. Honestly, I don't think these would help. I need him for his mine capability.
Hunting grounds await.
1 minute.
Clumsily. Graceless.
The heck? Yoda's just standing behind me. I can't do anything because as soon as I go to do it, all of a sudden the lightsaber heroes are right there. Sheesh. Let's go to him.
Lord has joined us. Maul is here.
I hate these holes. They're so annoying. Good cover, but you get stuck in them way too easy. Alright, we got it. Sheesh.
We successfully held Felucia against
Yeah, it's creepy. I'm like shooting at him and then I walk forward and Yoda's like, hello.
controlled by the Separatist
What the?
Alliance.
Little known, Yoda's race are actually the gremlins. Chaotic good. Anyway. Gotta take a break real quick and I'll be right back. That was weird. Alright, I'm back. Oh, thanks for the like, by the way. It's weird, it gave me the notification the other day, and then it still doesn't notify me anymore. Like the audio notification. Alright. What does that look like, Geonosis? Hmm. Alright, every enemy boss defeats while Predator Instincts is active will extend the ability's duration. That'd be pretty good, because we do use it a lot. Spew out smoke for a longer duration. I think that'd be better than this. It makes it bigger, but this would last longer. I want to keep that. I think this is good too. I mean, you don't really need this if you do it ahead of time enough. Yeah. Oh, we're inside. I really wish it would say Geonosis Cruiser or Geonosis Planet, because it makes a difference. I mean, I can still use this here, but
All command posts must be defended. Execute.
I hate when they just suddenly stop as soon as you fire. That's the most annoying thing. Huh. It's a wily one.
All units rejoice. Count Dooku is here.
Huh. That shot should have hit. I don't know what happened there. Unless the droid walked in front of it. It's possible. He's got that. Definitely getting lag spikes too. Huh.
We are getting bounty hunter support. Boss is here.
Oh my gosh. I hate when I am gonna get a hit and then the droid's like, oh, hey, welcome to the stream. Man, I know I'm missing a lot, but I'm pretty sure that one would have hit. What do you need help with?
We will be victorious if you hold back the clones a bit longer.
Republic ally arriving. Big trouble.
See, even when they're not facing me, they dodge at that exact moment. Well, I'm sure there's Reddit forums. I launched this through, technically it's on Epic Games. I got it for free on there, but it has to open Origin. Actually, does it open up the Origin window? Because for me, if I don't start it on Origin first, it won't open the game. Yeah, so what you want to do is open up Origin before you open Steam. Make sure Origin's updated and the game's showing it on there. For me, at least, what you want to do is you want to start the game on Origin, and then for me, it opens up Epic Games automatically, and then I have to click the game in Epic Games to start it there. So I'm assuming it does the same thing with Steam. Start the game in Origin, like click on it and hit play in Origin, and then it should open up Steam, and then you go to Steam and hit start or play in Steam. That's how it works for me through Epic Games. It's weird. It's done. They'll let you get it on other hubs, but you still have to play it through Origin because you know how they're about that stuff. So hopefully that helps. That's what it does for me because I had the same issue. If you start it on Epic Games first, then it'll open up Origin but won't start, and then you got to go back and forth. It's like yeah. Yeah, let me know if that works for you. But that's the only thing I could say. Other than if that doesn't work, try to what is it? Verify the game. But you right click on manage game, then verify files or something like that. Should get rid of any corruption if that's the issue. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. It's like if you let me get the game on this hub, then let me play it through there. It's like, well, we still want you to look at our stuff too. I mean, I get that, but it's annoying. I think because the funny thing is when I do Jedi Fallen Order, I actually can start on Steam and it won't open Origin. So I don't know why it does that with Battlefront 2. I'm betting you because that was way early on when they started with that and they wanted to make sure you use EA's Origin thing. So that's probably why.
Camino is to be subjugated.
'Cause I think it's the only game that does that for me.
Battle plan
It's weird.
is a guarantee for success. Proceed.
You did open it through Origin first? That's fine. Yeah, I check Reddit. I'm sure thanks for the file. I'm sure there's someone on Reddit. You'll probably have to go through a bunch of forums, but somebody will be able to have the same issue you did who got it fixed. I bet you has something to do with that. I just say make sure Origin's updated. Verify the game files on Steam. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, sorry I can't help you more. Cause I know too, if, like I said, I did on Epic Games first, and then through Origin, it would still be wonky. But yeah.
Sentry guns online.
Oh really? Oh really? Okay, interesting. Or they'll do like with that, you can get on other stuff, but then you got to go through their hub to do it. It's like just want to play the game. Right, you said you have it on Steam, don't you? That killing floor too.
Stage complete. Await new commands.
Grenade out.
Okay.
The Republic has
Hey, it seems to run fine for me on Epic Games.
secure these command posts.
So, killing floor 3 is confirmed, or are you just speculating at this point?
General Grievous is here.
Sentry guns online.
Yeah, that'd be cool if they, obviously if they did it, assuming they did it right, that'd be cool to see killing floor 3. Hopefully they add more perks, add a bit more stuff you can do with each individual perk. Kind of like we talked about the one time, hopefully they... Oh, it was leaked. So 50-50 if it's gonna happen. Be cool if you could like build up turrets and stuff. Of course, it's not really a hold the ground kind of thing. I mean, it is. But you're constantly moving. Anyway. Oh, just happened there. Again, if they did it right, that'd definitely be cool. Sheesh. What was that? Was that Dooku? The heck? Alright. Tripwire or Epic Games? I mean, I guess Tripwire would be doing it.
Yoda has joined the clones.
Why is that though? You have little faith in them doing that, right?
Prepare to move to Phase 3. Assault plan revised. These positions must be secured.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad companies lose sight of making a great product just to see if they can get as much as they can to as many as possible before they, you know, realize how not great it is. Just so much lost potential, you know what I mean? Yeah, it has been a while. I mean, there's still people playing. I mean, it may not be huge, but there's always potential for kind of a revitalization. Of course, the two I need to level up are taken. Well, let's get him to 25 if we can.
My name is Bosk.
Why am I all the way over here? Yeah. I mean, there are still some, like, I don't know. There are still some good game studios.
Yes. Gather together. Your flesh, so quick to tear.
Oh, yeah. Well, because then, problem is, too, the people that have the passion for making good stuff end up getting overlooked for the promotion and stuff, or they get so high up that they're not allowed to focus on what makes the game good. Yeah, it's sad. It's like the mom and pop shops that started off great, and then several generations later, they're greedy corporate. Not always, but because the people in charge at that point no longer have sight of the vision that it was originally made for. Some companies have stayed kind of true, but
You see my specialty.
sadly most don't, though.
We are done. Your mission is not my priority.
Huh. Guy's like, where am I getting shot from? I don't know. Yeah, there's always so much potential with stuff, and you just get you happen to get the wrong person to lead a project for whatever reason. Maybe they were giving them a shot. Maybe they convinced the wrong people that they could do it when they couldn't. I mean, I'm not saying don't give new people a shot at stuff, but it really makes you wonder what got them that thing in the first place, you know? Did they grease some palms, or was it politics? In the family kind of stuff? Or do they just happen to make a bad decision? Nice. So much lost potential. What's that guy doing? Oh, I didn't know that. Thought that was a B too. Huh. I shouldn't have sniped with that other weapon, because now I got used to leading the target. Now I gotta remember this is hit scan. Yeah.
Victory achieved. Clone production facilities will be shut down. Data projections predict the Republic will suffer unit shortages soon.
Yeah, it's always the worst thing. Kind of like with Halo, you know. I didn't think 343 did a bad job necessarily. Like, you could tell they put their heart in it for a bit, but yeah, with the new Halo show, I don't know how much. Like, they gave him permission to do the show. I don't know how much direct oversight they had, but then the show ended up being like not Halo. Again, I'm not like the person. If it's not exactly like it was, it's not Halo. But I mean, like, it's literally not like the Chief is a completely different character. I don't think they even brought anybody from the original Spartans in either. They were all new, made-up Spartans. They changed how Cortana was, how Dr. Halsey was. Like there was so many possibilities within the Halo universe they could have done stuff, and of course they always just try to rewrite what's already been done. There's like a 30-year span of the Human Covenant War in Halo. They're like, well, we gotta go right at the start, like that's already been told, and mess it up, you know, to reach a broader audience. Broader audience is looking for snacks. But if you make a good meal for the loyal audience, it'll bring them in. They'll bring other people in to eat the meal with them. You get new people wanting to eat the good meal with them. If all you ever offer is snacks, I mean, yeah, you might get a lot of people just coming by grabbing a bite, but they ain't gonna stay long. Anyway. Let's do that. What was that? Enemy defeats will extend by how much though? 50%? That's not bad. Let's try that. Plus, too, a lot of companies. I mean, I've been watching a lot of Asmongold stuff lately. He's on YouTube. He's got a big channel. I think he's a streamer mainly, but he's got YouTube stuff too. Uh, and he actually showed a video of where I think it was in terms of Blizzard, because I think he does a lot of Blizzard games, or at least he did. But there was an actual business conference about how they could optimally, from a psychological advantage, get money out of people. I mean, more than normal. Like trying to hone it as much as possible for like microtransactions, in-game purchases, that like Diablo Immortal. Supposedly that's a huge cash grab from Blizzard. Stuff like that, but I don't know. I mean, I believe it, you know, but I understand a company has to make profit, but then you get someone who's too greedy in a position that has too much authority, and then they turn it from a company making a good product for people so they could profit to just straight up trying to suck all the cash they can out of stuff. I know I keep saying, but there's so much potential for great games that's lost due to corporate greed. Like, I don't think capitalism is bad, but again, yeah, it is greed. You get the wrong people in the wrong spots, and they take advantage of it. I mean, it's like that with any group, anywhere. You always got the troublemakers who are in it only for themselves. Oh, overrun! Sheesh. They hit that spot hard. Yeah, let's go that. See, again, a lot of people dunked on Lucasfilm pre-Disney, but I actually thought they did a decent job overall, because they actually had a group that was all about keeping the continuity and stuff, which I thought they did a good job of it. It wasn't perfect, but from what I saw, at worst, it was just like, this kind of doesn't fit, but you could kind of make it fit. But with Disney, they're just straight up contradictions, even in their own stuff. It's like... What is that noise? Did you hear that? Oh, it's like flies or something. Yeah, there it is. Heck, sometimes it isn't even greed. Sometimes it's straight up company politics that get in the way. 'Cause I think that's what happened to Mass Effect Andromeda. I forget what exactly it was, but I think there was just a lot of disagreement. Like they kept changing the story at the last second or something like that. They still haven't released the Quarian expansion like they said they would. No one expected them to, but... Like, oh, we'll just put that on the shelf for now. Oh, look at those rockets, they're lagging. Jeez. That guy died fast. He must have been wounded. Guess I'll hold this position. Look, all of the points are almost at the same spot. That's funny. Now that's coordination. Woo. Like I said before, Republic Commando 2, that was supposedly in the works. Heck, that Boba Fett game everyone was looking forward to, where you're like, Boba Fett's a teenager or a young adult after Jango died, his dad. That was, a lot of people were looking forward to that, and they canned that. Supposedly because of Disney. I don't know how true that is, but... Oh. But, yeah.
Looks like Kenobi. Your erroneous combat programming has lost us the sector. Stand by for new instructions.
Oh, that's not nice.
We have been joined by Darth Maul. Your incompetence has required me to change my impeccable battle plan.
Sheesh.
Now hold these positions and do not let the clones.
My designation take the heat. I feel like they're dying faster. That or I keep catching them when they're at half health or something. I can't really see him from here anymore.
Darth Maul is here to strike fear into the enemy.
Nice, get him! Blast Obi-Wan to bits.
Wow, our new enemy sure is strong.
This sector has fallen. Inadequate combat efficiency. Stand by for new directives.
Alright, let's try this spot again. Gotta watch behind me though. Jeez.
Alternate sector defense
I think that
plans
droid's taking
enabled.
too much of the special oil.
Command posts are to be held. Execute.
Got him. It's kind of funny too, because companies do that looking. It's funny how short-sighted companies are. You know what I mean? Like you realize you'd make, maybe you'd probably make as much, if not more, if you actually made a very good product that people genuinely loved. But all they look at are the numbers in terms of like the more people we can get in and get the more out of them, however small individually, they don't care. Which is a strategy of a sort, but it's still kind of sad. And again, if a company's solely about making profit, I think that's not a good thing. I mean, yeah, you want to make profit as a company so you can, you know, for the people who work for it, make a living as well as provide better services by reinvesting money in research and development and stuff like that. But you should never solely be for profit. Like, there's got to be an overarching goal. Kind of like I used to work at Walmart. I don't know how much they still follow the credos of that, but like Walt wanted to provide low-price goods for everybody, and some think are kind of hostile in terms of crushing mom-and-pop stores. But generally, the idea was to provide good services for people and whatnot. I'm not saying they were a saint or anything like that. There's a lot of not cool things that went on there, but yeah. It's fine. But yeah, if they actually looked at long term, not just in terms of profit, but relations with the community and stuff like that, and you know, the company would be so much bigger and better for it. But again, as big as companies get, they have to keep hiring people for positions, and eventually you can't. I mean, you could still be picky for certain positions, you know what I mean? But eventually you're trying to find somebody to fill a position. Like, we need this guy in this manager position. So as long as they're good enough, they put them in, you know? And then they grow so big, they keep putting people like that in who just don't care. And then they make bad decisions which affect everyone. Which can be a lot of pressure on a person as well. That's why you need to vet them well, you know? Or at least put them on a trial basis and have someone who's legitimately going to follow through. Make sure they're doing their job, you know? Like, you can still give them a shot. Yeah. Again, so much potential for not just video games, but other stuff in general. I mean, yeah. I'm repeating myself at this point, but it's one of those things I've had too much time to think about. Oh, I hit someone. Oh, I didn't hit anyone with that. Is that's not a player? There's no way that's, or that is a player. There's no way that's just a bot.
Last stand protocol
Huh.
enabled. Await new commands.
Let me on. Wait. That's always an option.
My plan would have worked if you had only performed to standard. Now we must defend this command post or face defeat. Unacceptable.
It's always that power blaster that gets me. It's kind of annoying. Oh, what just happened? I saw the lock-on thing, or the long strike thing pop up. I can't flank him. I just gotta keep an eye on my stamina. I think that's why I die a lot as the lightsaber heroes. Why? I'm stuck in the thing. I should hide and get my health back before I die. Trying to regen my health. Of course, there's a Wookiee a mile away that hits me. How are they everywhere on this side? It's like, come on. I was hitting the jump button and it wasn't working. See, he's stuck now too. It looks like we got this. Nice.
We successfully held Felucia against the Republic incursion. Trade will
Yeah.
now be controlled by the Separatist Alliance.
Plus, I know legally some company, at least in the U.S., companies have to do what's best for, not necessarily profit, but for the company doing good. Again, I'm not sure the legal term, because supposedly that's the thing with like Elon and Twitter. Like, because Twitter entered into the agreement with Elon legally, they have to do what he says to, if he's still willing to buy the company, because it's in the best interest of the shareholders. So again, it's like, it's all stupid politics. Oh, sadly, there's some necessity for that. Just like everything else, it gets too corrupted by greed and everything else. But you can't get everybody that works for a company to be supremely passionate about it. Because I'm one of the people that's not like, at least not visibly passionate about things. You know, like I'll work really hard on something, but I'm not going to be a cheerleader for a company. You know what I mean? But that's what they want in an interview. Oh, we want people who are energetic and all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, like they care more about that than having a hard worker. Not saying you can't be a hard worker and be energetic. You can be both, but it's like they're too quick to dismiss people because they're not all happy dappy smile all the time, like, you know, Joel Osteen kind of thing. But Yeah. I mean, they do have the stocks of the company, so they technically have some ownership in it. But yeah, people get too blinded all the time. Oh, wait. More damage reduction. Try. I want to boost the thingy here. The thrust surge will do more damage. Of course, it kind of kills basic troopers pretty good.
Those hairy humanoids
Yeah.
believe they can defend their home planet with the help of some clones.
Because the irony is, a lot of people, when they finally get the money they want, they're like, they don't know what to do with it. So they either get into some really weird stuff, because they have all the money they think they want, or they just kind of like, eh.
Primary directive is to secure an enemy
I mean, money
position
helps,
with
but
naval
if that's your main goal in
arms.
life, I pity you. But. Oh, I agree, yeah. Well, like I said, because it comes down, they care too much about the actual numbers of money than the numbers of, like, efficiency of the company doing its stuff, you know? That's why the slug shotgun's good. I don't think it's infinite range, but it's pretty darn good. Of course, sad thing is any of them would laugh at people like me saying that stuff. They're like, oh, well, I'm the CEO of such and such company. I mean, that's great for you. Anyway. The sad thing is, too, a lot of companies give money to charities and stuff, but not all of them, but a good chunk of them do it purely for the tax write-off. And it gives them good publicity. I mean, some do legitimately try to help people and give the resource for that, which is good. I mean, better they give it than not, but still.
New assault plan enabled. Secure these positions.
Huh. Wait, that's too far. Haha. Oh, I didn't go as far as I'd hoped it would. Oh, I fell! Just trying to get up on this platform.
Wiring target. All units,
Does he actually deflect this, or... Because in Star Wars there are some bullets on some planets, but it like melts the bullet instead of deflecting it. Dude, we got a problem. Huh. And I have the ion shot, which gives me bonus damage on vehicles, but it's still not much. Oh, hey, someone got him. Oh, he's still alive? Oh, he's up here! Neo!
Give it a rest, why don't you?
I mean, plus you have the CEOs that, like, I get if you're that high position, you're technically overseeing a lot in the company. So that's why they get paid more. But, like, some of them just, like, they'll reallocate too many resources just for their salary. Even though they're already making, like, some of them at least making millions a year, you know? Some companies don't do that, but again, they're very few, sadly.
Grenade active.
Man, they're all over there. They're doing a good job distracting them. Like, I'm not against someone making good money on some, but it shouldn't be by taking away from other stuff, like other people's salaries or actually making the company better, you know? Again, there's a balance with everything, but...
Continuing attack.
Uh-oh. I was trying to land on it and wreck it. I want to land on it and just start stabbing into the cockpit. Problem is I slide off if it's moving. I keep seeing the bolts. Where are they coming from? There it is. Get my health up. See, again, you notice how my... what the heck is going on? I hate that. I hate that more than anything. I go through him and it doesn't affect him at all. Like, that should have knocked him off. Can't even get my health back. They must be running around the underside. I like how the droid's saying that. Running diagnostic. That's what it sounded like anyway. What is that? Ba, ba, da, da, ba, ba. Got like speed trails on me. Wow, 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 wow. I knew that's probably a bad idea, but why not? It's weird. I swear, I guess I'm not getting as many kills with Bosk, but like some of them I level up more quickly. Of course, with Bosk I got a lot of range damage I could do. Yep. I shouldn't push out that far, because that's where they're all spawning. Just hide in here, use this as cover.
Mindful, Dark Sidious does not accept failure lightly.
Okay. Guy needs to chill out, but fine. I still had a chunk of health left, and then all of a sudden it was gone. Whatever. Yep.
Count Dooku has come to oversee the battle.
Oh. Eh. Trying to get on the wing. Darn. You can't go backwards with this, which is weird considering. Oh, I made it. Ah, wait. No! Okay. I guess that's good. I bet all the clones are like, how did that droideka get up there? They just roll around. They can't climb. Oh, he spawned on me. This must have severe range drop off. Cause I'm hitting them, but I ain't killing any of them.
The sector must be secured immediately. Time is a factor.
Alright, we need to get in close. Of course, as soon as I walk forward, there's a shock grenade.
Intensify the attack and secure the sector before it's too late. The timer is ticking, and so is my patience.
Oh no! I'm not gonna be able to spawn fast enough. Can I spawn on him? Oh no! Darn it. Like 1 second more and I could have made it in before it closed.
My
Oh well.
attack plan is not to blame.
We'll do one more.
Must be your subpar programming.
Hey, I'm not the only droid here, dude. Yeah, I mean, there needs to be some kind of evaluation. It would have to be within the company, because again, you don't want too much government oversight. I mean, it is important to help keep companies from getting out of control, but at the same time, sometimes they get too power hungry and start pressing the thumb too much. Problem is, that's kind of what the board's supposed to be. They're supposed to make the decisions that are best for the company. Of course, a lot of them don't even know what's going on in their company, like in a general way, but how many of them know how things are actually being operated, like in game development, on the actual game development floor? Like, oh, how's the game going? You have the manager go, oh, it's going good, because he doesn't want to get fired for giving them bad news. If you go Tarkin doctrine on your employees, you suck as an employer, I'll just say that. But, you need people to be able to have the chance and courage to take initiative and try new things without breaking stuff, you know? Again, there still needs to be that oversight, like, oh, well, what if we implemented this, see how that works? I mean, supposedly they do stuff like that, and then the game comes out and half of it's busted. I mean, look at Battlefield 2042. I haven't played it, but I've seen a lot of stuff on how not great things are going with that. Anyway. But I'll try to stop talking about that. Yeah, it sticks in my head because it's like, it's just something that if somebody just did their job well, did it right, did their best to make a good product, you know, let the people that are passionate, maybe not always take the lead because sometimes that can go the wrong direction, but give them a way to best exude their passion in their work. You know, and the people who are good at management make sure they understand the importance of letting the people who have the passion do their job while also making sure they stick to reasonable deadlines and all that. It's kind of funny because a lot of players now, they kind of praise game companies for delaying games because they'd rather delay it than be broken, which I agree with. But then it's like, well, they shouldn't have to keep setting dates that they have to keep pushing back because they didn't do it right in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, there's being optimistic about when you want to set your game out, and then there's just setting an unrealistic date to reach. You know what I mean? Because then that's how you get bad games. They rush things, and if things are in a bad enough state, then they'll delay it, but then it's still not in a great state to work on. I know it's not easy doing that stuff, but... See, now we're at the point again where this is what bothers me in this game. Like, you notice the first match, we were killing people left and right with that gun. Or was it the second one? And now it's like, even though I'm hitting them in the head, they're not dying. And I don't know if I'm just not staying on long enough or if there's some kind of weird lag going on. Because before, this would take them down pretty quickly if I stayed on target. And now it's like, it's almost like I'm doing less damage than I was before. It's weird. See, that's an officer too. I think they have the lowest health out of all the guys. They definitely don't have the highest. And then for some reason he was tougher than the other two troopers. I don't know.
This center has fallen. Inadequate combat efficiency. Stand by for new directives. these positions and do not fail me.
Oh, of course Obi-Wan's here. Can I get up there, please? There we go. I hate it when you keep slipping and sliding off these stupid rocks. It's annoying. It's like it's just a slightly more steep incline and then you're just slipping and sliding like crazy. It's like, oh my gosh. It's like I'm in a good spot and then it's like, oh, super slippery there. Like, why? It's sand. I mean, I guess sands can be slippery, to be fair.
Count Dooku has come to oversee the battle.
Yeah. Little known fact, the Geonosians actually, their main selling thing is creating super shifty, slippery sand. This is not what the planet used to look like. Problem is, it was partly a fungus, so it just kind of spreads. Crud. That was close.
Master Yoda has joined the Republic forces. Your erroneous combat programming has lost us the sector. Stand by for new instructions.
When asked why, the Geonosians were just like, I don't know, I just felt like doing it.
Count Dooku is here. Defend these positions to the last.
I feel like A's gonna get overrun more. Like how they're staying behind the rock where none of us can help him. I'm not saying it's on purpose, but...
Sith Lord has joined us. Maul is here.
See, you notice how it's being real laggy? That's why I think the reason it seems like I'm doing less damage at times is because I actually am. Because you notice that lag whiplash there? I don't know. Are you kidding me? I just spawned! The heck? So even the AI spawn kill now? Give me a break. See, he should not be able to shoot me when he's rolling and tumbling on the ground either. Like, give me a break about that. That is stupid. He's like gyrating wildly on the ground from me knocking him over. He's still getting me with pinpoint accuracy. I call crud. Unless some of those dreadlock braids are actually mini bowcaster barrels. I'm just trying to do a small jump and then it's like overdoes it. The heck was that? There's definitely a delay, because I hit the thing to crawl and it waited to do it.
Descended from your precious
Sentry guns online.
Command.
Count Dooku has come to
Yeah, well, look at the glorious tank. Let me use it now.
Geonosis.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
Your
it doesn't matter if you're attacking or defending. It's just the way the AI move up and spawn is just super hard to. I think that's one of the hardest ones to defend or even attack on. Just for some reason, it's ridiculously hard. Because you think you get in a good position and then you just get obliterated for some reason. Because in other maps it seems easy. I don't know. Or easier comparatively. It's weird. Alright, but that's it for today. So yeah. Yeah, it's sad too. A lot of games become great after the player base has to freak out on the developers about it. Like, alright, I thought you would take a piece of trash, but I understand you actually want some quality. Not saying they all do that, but it seems to happen a lot. To the point where players are overjoyed that they're delaying it to make it better than to just release it when they said they would. Yeah, I'm for deadlines being pushed back if need be, but they should plan ahead well enough to be relatively accurate about it. Anyway, that's it for today's stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Let's see. My brain already broke. Yeah, it happens. But if you like my stuff, go and like, comment, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on, you know how it works. I stream on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube every day, but Wednesday and Sunday at 2 p.m. EST, usually 3 p.m. EST on Mondays. I upload videos every day on YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook. Sorry, my brain's shorting up. It's all on there. The link should be in the description as well, at least on Twitch. It should be on the other two as well, Facebook and YouTube. But it's Virtual Crusader, one word on all those, Virtual Crusader 777 on Reddit. If you want to support me more directly, go to streamlabs.com/virtualcrusader. Gotta give directly or get some merch with my logo on it. So check all those out. Wow, wow. Sorry. But yeah, let's see. Tomorrow's Wednesday won't be streaming. Thursday planning on doing continuing Jedi Fallen Order. And Friday continuing Valheim. Saturday I'm pretty sure I'm not streaming, right? Because that's the 25th. Yeah, so I'm not planning on streaming on Saturday. And so we'll be back Monday with Killing Floor 2. So, but yeah, I will see you all then. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so GG, God bless, and see you later.